What are you watching on Mom's phone, little buddy? Huh? Lighting is not good enough. I can't for some reason. But anyway, he's got his paw around her phone. Good morning, everybody. Alrighty, good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. And we'll go back to happy days, I suppose. It's a little bit rough yet, but life moves on, unfortunately. Get little man out. We got 53 degrees, 12 degrees Celsius. Upstairs lied to me. I thought it was actually 59. So still in shorts and a t-shirt, but it's a little brisk out here with the wind. Alright, so last night when I recorded the clip of the squirrels, I did not have the receiver, the DJI receiver, turned on, but I had audio. It wasn't great. I don't know what it was doing. I don't know if it bypassed or if it still went through because it's plugged in even though it was powered off, which is interesting. I guess I need to kind of test that theory, because if I can save the battery life on this thing, I think the mic's going to auto turn off if the receiver's not connected. I honestly don't know. I'm pretty sure that's a setting I have it on. So, but anyhow, I did have audio on the clip. I did replace it with the audio from the Pocket because there was some crackling going on. I'm not sure. Like I said, it wasn't perfect. So, but it did work. Alrighty, so it's Friday morning and we are at the 9 o'clock range. I was trying to get them out actually a little bit earlier in this, but unfortunately, ooh, we've got flowers blooming. Ooh, baby. Spring is coming, baby. Yeah, that is awesome. I bet you the cherry blossoms down through town will be springing up here too. Make sure we get them. And also, as weather gets warmer and clothing becomes lighter, I had to make adjustments to this whole little rig last night because it was, the lens was getting close to my belt buckle. And I don't want to damage the, ND filter on this thing. So I had to kind of cinch everything up to get it away, because not wearing like a hoodie or anything, less clothing out, lets it droop more. So, yeah, it's going to be some adjustments through seasons now that I've been carrying this thing around more and more. But where is that tree now that I'm down here? Huh. Now I don't even see where that thing is. I'll find it, I'm sure. Was that a lot further away than I thought it was? I know that one right there. Behind this one, that one has some really pretty flowers when it blooms. Okay, was it a mirage? I'm not seeing it from up down here at all. That's interesting. I didn't know where that bush was. Anywho, okay. But yeah, so we do have some springing up here. I still got a cloudy morning here, and the wind hasn't completely subsided, but it's way less than it was last night. It was pretty vicious out here on puppy walks. I'm trying to go, well, I do not have transition contacts in right now. Like I said, I have my regular Oasis, which is my old prescription, in. I'm trying between the hat and sunglasses. The ones I was wearing the other day, the safety glasses, they need cleaned, and I think they might need replaced. I think the lenses have gotten scratched. So one of these days I'm at Walmart or something. They're good for like high winds and stuff, as well as like trimming and whatnot. I'm going to get a pair that's not going to be for trimming, because they're not polarized, but they'll definitely protect my eyes. The screens still get dark. Nothing I can do about that. It's like, and the problem with the hat is if I try to use the viewfinder, my bill gets in the way. So the other day when you saw my hat backwards, it's because I was taking photos with the viewfinder, which I tuned in pretty good the other night. So, yay. Found you. I found you. Singing away at the top of the tree. You are, Mr. Cardinal. We are still on full digital. So, if I want to get a screen grab in full res, I need to back off to about there. And I lose focus because that damn branch. I was pretty impressed with how I was actually getting a bird the other day through an actual branch. Moved I moved back and he moved over to another branch, so I figure we'll give him one more shot here. Pretty cardinal. A little angled, but whatever. Alright, so we got the boo-boo out first, little man Mateo. Get him on his walk, because Priya didn't originally want to come downstairs. I gave her dental stick. She'd put it in her mouth, which a lot of times when she doesn't feel good, she won't even do that. And then she set it down the stairs. I think it was where I gave it to her. She's like, wait a minute, what? What's going on? She was a little confused. She did eat that, and then she had breakfast. So she's doing okay this morning. Always a concern with that dog. And we did try Aldi's, what they have last night, prime rib, the little packets. Man, they both went nuts. They both thought that was the greatest thing in the world. A little spoonful for him, because he doesn't need a lot, and then Priya basically got the rest of it so that the idea is to keep her belly full so she doesn't have problems in the morning. I mean, it doesn't always work, but it seems to be definitely helpful. All right, come on, let's cross the street, boo. And despite the brisk morning, 53 isn't too bad, but these guys are standing up pretty good. They withered a little bit from the cold temperatures the other day. And Mateo, you're wrapped around the other camera. I'm going to go out a little further than I wanted to get through the branches. That little guy. I think he's a house sparrow. Just don't know. Some of these little ones down here can be different. That's not the one I was seeing. I found it. It's kind of in someone's backyard. There's another one that's off to the edge of the property. That's slowly coming out. Yay! Nature's coming back for the spring finally. Oh, that's what got me. The lighting this way almost masks the fact that it's blooming. There it is. Okay, that was going to be a question I had. Do cardinals ever actually land on the ground? Well, there he is. Eating with the rest of the birds. Eating with the rest of the birds. I've never actually seen one on the ground feeding. Now, if I could just get a blue jay to do that. Yeah, I think this is hilarious. You've got a bright yellow one with orange, and then the rest of them are white. Got one oddball in the whole bunch. Well, Lupin, you're behind glass, but you can still see us. Cutie. Mateo just went down to see him. See, there's my buddy. Alright, just for fun, I'm going to try a 4K clip. See how much clearer the birds are, especially in digital. So to stabilize when I'm shooting long like that, usually I'm using the viewfinder because it allows me to rest it against my face. Of course, Mateo's moving around too much. Honestly, it feels like the 4K feels more stable to hold, but I'm probably going to have to do some stabilization in post. Alrighty, we're going to try 4K for the rest of this video and just see how bad it is and how much I have to do. I know the tricks to render. The problem is when you're using the screen, it seriously dims it, and it does seem to dim the viewfinder even. I was having a hard time finding the birds in the trees, lighting wise, even though I've cleared it up. But anywho, getting Princess Pudding Pie here on her walk. Miss Priya. Oh, you know your name, don't you? Yes, you do. You Miss Priya? Yeah, that is the damnedest thing. That bush, just because of the lighting right now, the sun is coming out of the east, so it's lighting it up this side. You get anywhere around it the other way, and it just kind of disappears. It's there, it's just hard to find. It's not as vibrant from other angles, so I figure we'll give it a 4K glimpse over. Kind of redoing things so you can go back to the beginning of the video. Yeah, its stabilization's not good here. I am at full 600 right now. Oh no, I'm full 2400 because I have full digital zoom on. That's right. I just lost track, I think, before, because I am seeing it now. I mean, it could just be the lighting is getting a little bit better, too. The sun's clearing. You very good girl. Yes, you are. When the neighbors just walked by, and she didn't bark or growl or grump or nothing. Didn't even warn me that someone was coming. And I think what's even more amazing is the fact that he did have a cane with him, so I could see her seeing that as some sort of a weapon, but she just stood there and looked at him. Maybe in her old age, she's going to settle down and not be so aggressive. One can hope. Now, this is the next tree that's going to get real pretty here soon. I see the buds on it. It gets really pretty. I'm going to make sure we definitely get some photos of that bad boy when it comes out. Not that I'll forget, but... What do you think, Princess? We finally got a woodpecker. Yay, go us. Alrighty, everybody. Well, I'm going to call it. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow.